Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you guys everything about the upcoming future updates within Greenville coming in within the next 1 to 2 updates. Now before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. It would greatly help me, and you can always change your mind if you wish to do so. And by subscribing, you also are entered to be able to win, get a chance to win 2,000 Robux in my 2,000 Robux giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So definitely go check that out. Link will be in the description for the video explaining everything about it. But without further ado, let's get straight on into the video. So first off, we have this brand new synth WSP vehicle. Overall, not the best vehicle, and I think this, if they were to add it, it's not going to be the best. We have a Park Ranger, Explorer. Overall, not that bad. We have the brand new Ford Explorer Timberline, which is out at the time I'm making this video. I would definitely recommend it. It's an amazing vehicle, but overall it's a nice car. And for emergency services vehicles, the lights will become brighter than they normally are. And right now they are bright, but not as bright as it should, and it does allow for some people not to be able to see cops in the background. Then the color correction is going to be just a little bit of a correction. It also goes along with this. And then we have some new 2022 Western synths, pickup trucks, and SUVs. We have some new Cadillac XTSs, brand new. We have luxury 4-wheel drive, luxury all-wheel drive, platinum all-wheel drive, platinum V-Sport all-wheel drive, and luxury 4-wheel drive limo. Back here is the limo, and I think them adding a limo to the game will be a huge game changer, but I also think it's not the best because people will be extremely annoying with them. But hey, you will end up figuring it out sooner or later. This one I'm very excited for. The 2006 and 2008 BMW 5 Series. These are not new, they are just being refreshed and looking better. And you can tell this is definitely the 2006 and these are definitely the 2008. And overall, I think this is going to be a hit. And personally, I am a huge BMW fan. But overall, I do like BMWs. And now the big thing, GVOS. Now, as you guys know, in Southwest Florida, they do have phones and other devices within it. And of course, that is a big hit. And Greenville is them saying, thinking about it, they are going to add it. And I think the update, it might come a little bit later, but I think we're going to get phones, iPads, laptops, computers, all that kind of stuff. And I think it's going to be a huge game changer, and I think overall it's going to be an amazing system, and I think it's going to be a huge, absolutely huge thing. And we don't have much about it, but overall it could be really cool. Next up, we have the new Hyundai Santa Cruz. It's a truck. Santa Cruz, I believe, is an SUV. No, that's a Santa Fe. That's an SUV. This is Santa Cruz. This is brand new. It comes in multiple trims. It comes in the SE, the SEL, SEL Premium, and SEL Limited. And overall, it's not a bad truck. This is definitely like a daily driver truck. And overall, not that bad. The fictional name will be a Tucson Del Mar, which overall isn't that bad. And next we have the new Chevy Cruzes. We have all these designs. Overall, not that bad. We have a Cruze L, Cruze LS, Cruze LT, Cruze LTZ, Cruze Eco. So better on gas, and then you have diesel. And I am very interested in seeing where they're going to have separate pumps, and you have to use those pumps for the gas. And I think overall it's going to be a very good idea, and it's going to make role plays more realistic, and overall better time. Now, we do have 2013 Cadillac Escalades, and personally, I think the Cadillac Escalades overall are amazing SUVs. and overall just nice to drive. We have multiple trims. We have the base model, the premium, and the platinum. Hybrid on this kind of an SUV is going to be interesting how they implement this. That big and that heavy of an SUV having a hybrid engine will be pretty interesting. And then ESV as well. And overall, I think if they do it like this, it's going to be very nice. And I will definitely be owning this vehicle because Cadillac Escalades or Tahoes of any sort are pretty nice. Next, we have this Cobalt sheriff vehicle. Definitely got to say this is definitely different. Very different from your average police car. It looks like a Honda and a Chevy combined. If you guys disagree with me, let me know down in the comments. But overall, I don't think this would be the best vehicle to add. And then you also have that car in a normal trim, not a law enforcement trim. But hey, you never know until it actually happens. Next, we have the GMC Yukon, based off of the Cadillac Escalade. Also, you have the Yukon and you have the Denali. So let's see if we can take a look here. Seems as if this one is the Yukon, and this one is this is the Yukon, and this one is the Denali. In case you guys don't know the difference, I believe the Yukon is the smaller trim, and the Denali is the larger trim. It's one of those ways. It could be either flipped, but overall, not bad. They have in the SLE, the SLT1, the Denali, and the hybrid. And overall, I think these will also be greatly appreciated and overall pretty nice within the server. Next, we have the 2020 Volkswagen Tiguan's. And overall, these are pretty nice SUVs, and I like that they're going to be adding these soon. You've got the S, you've got the SE, you've got the SER line, which is the Sports. You've got the SEL, and you got the SEL Premium R line, which I think will be the most expensive. And I think the SLE Premium R line is going to come around 300, 400 horsepower, and overall have some decent power to it. I definitely got to say, these aren't that bad of SUVs, and I think people will definitely like these vehicles, and I think for that, it's not going to be so expensive. Next, we have more Fox Valley Metro Police vehicles, and this is a Ford Explorer, but in a black, which overall I think is pretty nice, and overall different, because blue just by itself is nice, but it's nice to have a wide variety of colors. Next, we have the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, and in case you guys aren't aware, this is a Jeep Grand Cherokee, but slightly bigger. And overall, I am in love with these new Jeeps. I think they're beautiful, and I think overall Jeep did a pretty decent job. And I think the developers definitely did a good job designing these. I think these with black rims or 18-spoke rims would look amazing. These are 18 spokes, but I would like to see 18-spoke blacks. Blacks would look amazing. And then I also like how, depending on the trim, the top is either black or it matches with the color. And also with the lower frame, as you can see, it's black here. Here it matches with the paint, and definitely this is going to be interesting. It's got the Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, the Altitude, the Limited, the Overland, the Summit, and the Summit Reserve. And I think over time, I would definitely, if I were to choose, I would definitely add a sport package to this to add some power to it, and I think overall wouldn't be bad. Next vehicle we have is the Fisker Ocean. These are solar powered vehicles. You can tell by the panel on the top of the vehicle. And overall, if they can find a way to do solar panels, that would be amazing. But again, it comes in with a lot of work. Now, this is a huge thing. Radars in Roblox in Greenville. Radars are something that a lot of law enforcement officers wish they had, and it would make it so much easier to even prove that people. So it seems as if it's over top of the vehicle, And I think overall it wouldn't be that bad. Over top of the vehicle will definitely show for those, and overall it's good. I think I would definitely use this, and it would overall be pretty useful. And yeah, this is definitely worth it. And I think if they implement this, it's going to be a huge hit. And overall, it's going to make a lot of people want to buy the law enforcement pass. And I think overall, they're going to make a lot of money off of it. Next, we have these Cobalt police cars again. Seems as if they put it twice, they're going to add it to the game. Overall, I think these are just going to be vehicles that are going to be sitting there and not be used or rarely used. But hey, some people might want it. Ghost vehicles to Greenville. This is for sheriff team, by the way, only. WSP does not have this. But right now we do have SWAT cars, and they are going off of the idea with Emergency Response Liberty County. Emergency Response Liberty County, for their sheriff team, they have ghost vehicles. And ghost vehicles, what it is basically blacked out or extremely close to civilian vehicles, allowing for undercover, and overall pretty nice. And I think ghost vehicles for the sheriff team would be an amazing thing, and definitely is going to be used. But yeah. And then we have a little information about the radars from one of the developers. If a user is going 62 to 70 miles an hour, the radar will turn orange, as you can see by the image. If a user is going 71 plus, then the radar will turn red. And I think they mainly have this for their sessions, because I was a law enforcement officer, and once you go around 70 miles over, it becomes a problem, and even 60 miles over is still a problem. So this will definitely help the law enforcement officers in all servers be able to tell when they need to really pull someone over, and when they just need to hold their ground and not pull them over. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope this helped, and I hope all of these amazing stuff come within the next week or so. It's due for an update, and I hope this update is an amazing one. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on post notification, and go check out my video, link in the description, if you guys want to win 2,000 Robux. I'm giving it away once I hit 1,000 subscribers in a live stream. Once to YouTube subscribers, and one to my Discord members. Definitely go check out my sales roleplay group, link in the description. Definitely go check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.